Hey guys, Ben Simpson here at Simpson Vlogs, and welcome finally back to another Life of Ben vlogging video. This, of course, is the start of my epic 14-part series within Simpson Vlogs, within Life of Ben, of my trip to Florida. So yes, I did go to Florida, in Orlando, to Disney World, to Universal Studios, all that great stuff, and went with my girlfriend. We had tons of fun. Obviously, there are pros, there are cons, there are improvements, obviously, that I can suggest to people and advice I can give out to you guys. So, sit back, or a snack, or a drink, kick your feet up, most importantly, have fun. Like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification to keep to date. Not only this little mini series within the Life of Ben series, but of course, everything across Simpson Vlogs. And there's lots of awesome stuff I have planned coming up after this 14-part series. There will be a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box opening. I managed to get one in the United States, very cheap. So, low-key recommend if you're a Pokemon fan and you're going to the United States anyway, you can pick up some cool Elite Trainer boxes that you can't pick up here for less than half the price. So, yeah, it was a great trip. But of course, we've got to start with what I brought back, and then we're going to go into the story mode. Before that, don't forget to check out links in the description. We've got TikTok, Instagram, Result, and Twitter, alongside Simpson Plays, my main gaming channel, and of course, simpsonplays.com. And of course, there's a link to my Twitch as well in there when I get back to streaming for those Elden Ring streams. So then, what did I bring back besides my lovely self from the United States? So I've got a few souvenirs lying around next to me that I can show you and some I can talk about. So if you were watching my Instagram story on Instagram, which is linked in the description, then you'll know that I had a Star Wars VR experience, and obviously the guys at MetaQuest, damaged this one. I got two of these, but this one's slightly damaged, and you can see that there. Must have got damaged in the suitcase. But yes, they gave this for free, along with a $25 voucher towards a game of your choice on the Oculus Quest, or the Meta Quest, whichever one you want to call it. But they call it Meta Quest in the US. It's still more like advertised as Oculus Quest here in the UK. But yeah, cool little water bottle. Got this from Universal's Volcano Bay. It's got the Universal Parks on it, and of course it's got Volcano Bay advertised on it. Cool little mug. It was really cool because you just put it under. It's got a QR code at the bottom here, and you scanned it and poured your drink into it. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. And it's got some, I don't know, some dirt on it. Oh, I know what that is. We spilled some chocolate powder in the suitcase. But yeah. So other cool stuff I picked up on the last day was Pokemon Arceus. Finally got that. I'm gonna start playing that today for some reason. But yes, got this Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box in the US for $40, which is what it retailed here in the UK. But you can't really find these in UK stores anymore. They're only on eBay or Amazon for like £100. So if you're going to the United States anyway, and you're a Pokemon fan, go GameStop, pick this up for $40. You really can't be sad. Whether you want to keep it for reselling or if you want to open it, I want to open it. I'm not here for the resale on this one. Also picked up, in terms of Star Wars stuff, this little Grogu golf ball. I want to get tea for it to symbolize the first episode where they first met Grogu and put all that on it and stuff. So hopefully that end up being cool. Got this little Jedi Knight pin. That's pretty cool. Other Star Wars stuff, I got my dad a Star Wars Darth Vader top, a R2-D2 golf ball because he's into golfing. That's where I picked up that golf ball for. And a C3PO desk model. In terms of my mother, she got a mug, auntie got a mug. My grandma, we got her a magnet, a photo frame magnet that I need to put a picture of me and my girlfriend in for her. And then I got her a globe, Disney globe, 50th anniversary thing. Best friend, he got a globe from NASA. And little brother, he got a keychain that actually spelled his name right. That doesn't often happen in the United States. They often spell it with a K. So, had to get one that had a H. Very rare to find that, so I had to get it for him. And who am I missing? No, that's about it. In terms of people. Oh, I got everyone at my workplace a magnet. Because I'm cute like that. In terms of more stuff that I got, I promised you guys, didn't I? I said I'd get a lightsaber. Well, I got a lightsaber, alright. I got a Disney's Legacy lightsaber. Not just any lightsaber. Oh no, the greatest Jedi to have ever lived. Luke Skywalker's complete replica model. That's right. Oh yeah. These babies retail at around, if you get the blade and a thing and a stand, you're probably looking at $250. I never got the stand, unfortunately. Slight mistake there. Slight mistake. I wish I got the stand now. But I said I was going to be using this lightsaber for practical purposes, so maybe the stand's not too much of a loss. But yeah, this baby ain't cheap. Fun fact, in the UK you can get Anakin's or Darth Vader's, only those two, unfortunately, for £160. So if you want to get a replica one, you're looking for far more of a bargain than this baby, then get those two, because they do come with a stand and a blade for £160. That's considering how much these ones cost and how much I know the same ones cost at Disney World. It's a bargain. So just shouting that one out. But yeah, this is absolutely unbelievable. The way it's so realistic. I feel like it's an actual lightsaber blade. But not only that, it comes apart. So as you can see, this would not fit any lightsaber blade that I know of in toy production. So you take that off, put it apart, and if you reopen this and you undo that, and you look in here, what do we have? Oh, a lightsaber blade part. So it's not the actual lightsaber blade, of course, it is just the hilt that the blade would go into. Comes with a dust stopper if you can make that get out, so that pops off. Put this away. Just about, kind of just about fits in there. Slap this back under, however you want. Oh, no. I am completely getting this wrong. How do I put this away again? Yeah. Like that. Okay, that seems to have gone down well. So yeah, there's that. We'll close this up now. Yeah, attach this on. I'm going to wipe it all back in. Now this adds a bit more weight to the blade, so it makes it even better for swinging. And of course, I got two lightsaber blades because I damaged one. I had to try it out and I bashed up the walls and stuff. You can't really make out the damage, thankfully. So, but I did go back and buy another blade. For those of you who kept up with my Instagram story, you know this. You know probably more than anyone watching these videos about my trip to the United States. But hey ho, you hear that sound? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Makes you feel like you're a true Jedi rebuilding the lightsaber, and then ignition. I am a Jedi like my father before me. Look how cool this looks on the video. Oh, that's awesome. I love the way it looks. The green in real life is actually really satisfying. It's really dark, Jedi-like how Luke's blade looked. But on the video, it really has this like really old schooly, fan-made almost glowy stick version. If you've ever watched a fan-made Star Wars video on YouTube or whatever, they obviously use blades like this, not the replica ones, but you know, Star Wars blades, and they always come up with this sort of really electric-looking blade look. It looks really cool on the video. But yeah, hopefully I'll be learning all 7 lightsaber forms. I say all 7, I don't know, some might need double blades or whatever, but we'll see. But yeah, it's very cool. Very cool, especially with the sound effects and everything. Although I do have to say sound effects are not always the best. They're not always like as good as some other ones in terms of that thing, but I say that the Disney ones are overpriced. They are, and they're not built for combat. You can use them obviously to practice and swing the blade about and all that. But if you start smacking it into anything else, it's going to break the blade. I also picked up a lightsaber belt clip. It's obviously going to break the blade, like I said. But if you're a Star Wars fan, it's really hard to resist getting something like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber blade. Like, yeah. It's just something too cool to miss out on, isn't it? Something way too cool to miss out on. I mean, I know I obviously couldn't miss out on it. And I picked it up. The cheaper ones, Anakin's and stuff, but I feel like Luke's blade is the best one out of all of them for the way I grip a lightsaber. But yeah, if you stuck around to the main part of the video, we're here. We're going to finally talk about exactly what happened day for day in my trips. So, again, sit back, grab a drink, kick your feet up, most importantly, have fun, and like, comment, and subscribe down below. So then, before we go into the actual trip and actual videos from said trip, there's a bit of background story you should probably know in the run up to the day of the trip. And let me give it to you. It was chaos. Absolute chaos. I did not sleep properly for 10 days leading up to us going on holiday. Literally till June the 4th. Did not sleep. And this was because of stress and fear. I was sick. In my opinion, I was badly sick. The whole run up to the holiday, I had headache, just feeling like you're gonna throw up almost every day. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great time, and I was terrified I had COVID, and it was literally just only a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that they've removed the travel restrictions to the United States. But at the time I was going, it was still very much there. You needed to pass whether a lateral flow or a PCR test. So that was pretty scary because it's like if you get COVID, that means you've lost so much money, and you're not going on holiday, and it'd just be shit, wouldn't it? So yeah, we booked the test for the day before, and we were going to go stay down in Manchester. But obviously I was sick, so I was testing almost every 3 days. Have I got COVID? No. Have I got COVID? No. But whilst my stresses were starting to subside on me, my girlfriend decides to bring a new stress into the picture. Her roommate actually has COVID. So literally 10 days before we go, her roommate gets COVID. And it's just like, oh Jesus. I'm like, there are literally cosmic forces at play trying to get us to go. And all I can say is thankfully none of us ended up having COVID. We passed the test at Randox at Manchester Airport the day before. We'd gone to Manchester to stay near it at some little hotel. Pretty nice little hotel. But yeah, it was crazy, and I believe the only reason my girlfriend didn't get COVID was because I had asked her to go find somewhere else to stay, and one of her friends, God bless her, Christy, thank you for putting her up for that long and keeping her safe from the COVIDs. So yeah, she put her up for like 7-8 days and kept her away from our roommate. I apologise to her roommate being isolated and stuff. It's not great. It's always shit. But yeah, there was a lot at stake. Let's just say that there was a lot at stake. But yeah, thankfully we were able to go. So without further ado, here is some footage from June the 4th. So I'm in Manchester Airport, past COVID test, and we're here extremely early because look at the queue. This queue is all the way down at desk G and F, and goes all the way up to departures for security. So that's in between desks B and C, I believe. So it's a long ass queue. Now these people are probably here for a much earlier flight than we are. We're here early. Our desk is not even open, and we're flying with Aer Lingus. Flight TOM 26A following. Oh, announcement. But yeah, we're just waiting around until we know where it's desk to go to when it opens. Through security now, and now waiting to have some food. It wasn't as bad as all the news and the drama makes it out to be, especially at Terminal 2 at Manchester. It was alright. We're at a little Italian place now waiting for some breakfast. We're both starving. We decided, it was my poor decision to wake up at 5:30 and try and run here.
Thank you.
Big breakfast.
After breakfast and all the shenanigans of getting to the gate and then getting on the Aer Lingus plane, that's who we flew with. We flew with Aer Lingus. Not bad, far cheaper than the alternative, which was British Airways, and I don't even think Virgin Atlantic was an option to that airport that we wanted to go to. So it was either British Airways or Aer Lingus. I chose Aer Lingus. It was like £200 cheaper, so I have to choose Aer Lingus. Otherwise that'd be another £400 out of our pockets. yeah, the plain food wasn't bad. I'll show you that in a bit. And after that, is a flight path of the flight path we took. So you can pretty see how much distance we traveled across the mighty Atlantic or the big pond. As some people refer to it. And yeah, it was a pretty decent flight, pretty decent trip. Pilot was good. There was no rough landing, no rough airtime. Only thing was the the landing was they was like coming back into England. We arrived in Orlando and it's all wet, miserable. So after all that, go through the American security now. For those of you who have never had the, let's say, the pleasure of going through American airport security, it can be a bit nerve-wracking. I think it's more nerve-wracking when you've been through it a few times and you know what can how they can act towards you. Now, I would say the Americans are actually nicer than Brits in terms of in the airport, with security and all that. I mean, some of the Brits, man, are so rude. My goodness. On the way back, jeez, this guy was just terrible. Was shouting at this poor kid and all that. But it's a different story for a different video. Um, but yeah, airport security it can be nerve wracking with Americans because let's be honest, they don't care. They will they'll random check anybody, especially if you look a certain type of way, and they've got everyone's got a gun, and it's just a bit nerve wracking because they always want to take your shoes off. Sometimes make you take your socks off, and it's just a tad bit nerve wracking. It can be a tad bit nerve wracking, but it was okay this time. Everything was cool. There was a moment with the guy who checks the passport. He kind of looked at me a lot bit longer than he looked at my girlfriend. But my passport picture, I have a high top. I have this big piece of hair, so maybe he was just like a bit confused. I look a lot younger in it, so hey. But there was a bit of a moment I was like holding my breath, like, please don't you dare tell me I can't come in this country. I've been like 5 times before. You got no problem with me. But yeah, everything was cool, and all of the airports are a bit different. I've never been on an airport where I take a monorail from the terminal to the main airport building. Very, very separated, very different. I've heard Heathrow's kind of like that, but I've never been to Heathrow. I've only ever flown um, to the States out of Manchester, so I've no idea. And in fact, I think I've only ever flown out of Manchester. Period. I don't. I can't recall flying out of a different airport for any other from England anyway. In international, even when I've gone to Europe, I think we flew out of Manchester. So yeah, I don't know about any other airport. I don't believe I've been. Very one stop shop for me. Very much Manchester Airport only. So yeah, they've seen me a few times. But yeah, this next clip is from the main building in Orlando after the monorail and after picking up our luggage and that. So yeah, here's that bit. So guys, after a rather long Uber trip, very long Uber trip, like an hour from said airport to Holiday Inn Club's Orange Lake Resort. We do a quick check-in, and by quick I mean literally we just throw the bags into the villa after we've gone through the main check-in and stuff like that. Then we get an Uber back to Walmart, which is out of the resort, which is 10 minutes from the resort, from where we were in the resort to the resort entrance by car. And then down the street, another 5 minutes to Walmart to get SIM cards and food and stuff, stock up the fridge and everything. Because as you're about to see, it's a proper, like almost like a bungalow villa mini house thing. And yeah, it wasn't. It was an interesting first day. It was a hectic first day, and here's my summary of such, and followed by the video of Mikasa.
Hey guys, it has been a rough first day, to say the least. Um, quite a bit of my perception of the United States is clearly being covered in nostalgia, because I remember Walmart being so much more efficient and so much more friendly customer service than the shit me and my girlfriend experienced today. But after 3 hours since I've checked into the place, I'm finally able to sit down and enjoy Mikasa. Okay? Because we've finally been to Walmart, done all our shopping, got SIM cards. We don't even know if SIM cards work yet, to be honest, at this point. But I'm going to do a video covering the majority of the villa. So, this is the master bedroom. Double bed. Desk for office stuff. Side table, side table. Ensuite bathroom. We'll come in here. Flick some lights on. We have a bathtub, walk-in shower, separated. Yeah, you can pull this bit out. Separated toilet seat, big master mirror kind of thing. Really, really nice. So that's the master bedroom. Now, if I come into here, we have the Hoover. Clean, you can clean, self-clean. Make sure you keep your area clean, kind of thing. And you got a full-on apartment because you got a dining table and you got a seating area with a TV. And I think over there, I'm not sure, I can't be sure, but that is, I believe, a DVD player. And as you can see, like I said, we've literally not unpacked. We have been out all day. Look, suitcases right there. This is a massive breakfast, kind of thing. You can put stuff out on the breakfast if you've got loads of people staying here. It comes outfitted with a toaster, a coffee machine, a blender, not the fruits, we bought that. It's got fully stocked, plates and bowls and shit. Microwave, oven and stove, all fully functional. Kettle, freezer, fridge. About housekeeping, there's no housekeeping here. That was my lovely other half. And utensils and all that. Even comes with a dishwasher. Got the standard American sink. Quite nice. Now if we come back over across here, when I say guests, I mean because it's a 2-bedroom villa. You come away from right across from the master bedroom, come across over here, you have got the guest suite outfitted with 2 3/4, what we would call in England, 3/4 beds. Comes with a TV, not great for this person over there, but you can share over here. It's pretty good. As a child, this would be me and my brother's room, and parents would have had the master bedroom, but I am the master now. You got closet space, boiler apparently. Better not open that one. And it's not quite an ensuite, but semi-ensuite. You've got the shower, toilet, mirror and all that. And the best part, in my opinion, is you're staying for a long period of time like we are for 2 weeks. You got a washing machine and a dryer. You're finished. You're ready. It is outstanding. I mean, this place is outstanding. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this first video. Of course, if you hadn't, feel free to leave a dislike. But if you did, leave a like rating. And if you didn't, run it back and try again. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? And yeah, so I did hope you enjoy it. Obviously, next up, the next video from now, if you've made it this far, thank you if you have, is obviously Disney's Magic Kingdom and my experiences there. Followed by Epcot and Typhoon Lagoon. So they're the 3 videos that are coming up next. So to stay tuned for that, make sure to hit that bell notification to keep to date everything here on some vlogs, not just this awesome mini series, but inside this awesome series of Life of Ben. Now, of course, make sure to like and subscribe down below, and of course, channel links in the description. We've got TikTok, Instagram, Rizzle, and Twitter, alongside Twitch, Simpson Plays, and of course, simpsonplays.com, my website. So then, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Until the next one, which is, of course, again, The Magic Kingdom. Peace.